if you do the wrong thing, you might end up having the wrong results. So, if you want to get pregnant, there are things you need to know. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's your favorite nurse Annie, and today we are going to be looking at 7 things you need to know and practice in order to get pregnant easily and without stress. Okay, the first point is know yourself. As a woman, you need to know yourself. You need to know how your system works. You need to know when you're ovulating. You need to know your menstrual cycle. Is it 28 days? Is it 29 days? Is it 27 days, 26 days? You need to know your ovulation. Is it on the 14th day, on the 13th day, on the 12th day? You need to know all these things. You can't just be having sexual intercourse with your partner randomly. You have to know your cycle. You need to know yourself, how it works, so that you can make good use of that opportunity when it comes. You need to know how you feel when you're ovulating, the signs you see, your cervical fluid. You need to know how all these things, your temperature. You need to know all these things so that when the time comes, you maximize that opportunity. You will have sexual intercourse with your partner, because it is only when you are ovulating that you can get pregnant. You can't expect to be pregnant when you're not ovulating. You can't expect to be pregnant if you're having sexual intercourse with your husband when you are not ovulating. So it's very vital for you to know yourself in order to get pregnant. Okay, we go to the second point, which is avoid distant relationship. As a couple, you need to stay together. As a couple that's expecting a child, and as a woman, if you want to get pregnant, you need to avoid distant relationship. It's not good to stay in Nigeria and your husband is in the UK, or in the US and you are in Kenya, or both of you are in the same country but different states. If you are actually planning to get pregnant, it's good for both of you to stay together, so that when you're ovulating, you can have sexual intercourse at that point, because your partner might come in visiting when you are not fertile. So if you're having sexual intercourse with your partner when you're not fertile, definitely you're not going to get pregnant. The third point is avoid smoking and substance abuse. Smoking affects the reproductive system of both men and women. Excessive consumption of alcohol, excessive intake of caffeine is not healthy at all. So it's important to quit smoking if you're actually planning to get pregnant. In men, smoking or even excessive consumption of alcohol affects sperm count. It affects the quality of sperm produced and its motility. It's not only beneficial to you as a parent, it's also important for the health of the baby you are expecting. So it's good to quit smoking if you're actually if you're actually planning to become pregnant. Now we go to the fourth point, which is avoid unhealthy diet and excessive weight. Poor diet and obesity is not healthy at all. If you're planning to get pregnant, you need to eat well and also avoid excess weight. It alters the ovulation of a female. So if you're planning to get pregnant soon, it's good to avoid excessive weight, obesity, and also it's good to eat well. It's good to eat balanced diet, vegetables, fruits, all grains, because excessive weight and poor nutrition can alter your ovulation. It can alter your ovulation. Also, it can affect the quality of sperm produced. So my advice is avoid processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats. Rather, eat balanced diet, vegetables, fruits, and whole grains. Now we go to the fifth point, which is avoid stress. We all know that chronic stress is not healthy at all. Chronic stress has diverse disadvantages. It has many disadvantages. It affects the system. So if you're planning to get pregnant, it's good, it's pertinent to avoid stress, because stress alters the hormonal level. It alters the hormonal level, yes, and it also affects the quality of sperm produced. So it's good you relax, it's good you perform yoga, it's good you meditate, and it's also good you involve yourself in mild exercises in order to help you relax. Now we move to the sixth point, which is avoid exposure to toxins. Toxins generally is not good, so it's necessary you avoid exposing yourself to toxic things, to toxic substances. It could be chemicals, it could be pesticides, it could be even cleaning agents. So if you're planning to get pregnant, you need to stay away from toxins. Stay away from toxic substances. Even the products you use on your body, especially cosmetic products, you need to look at it very well. You need to go for the mild ones, the ones that won't have any effects on your baby, because there are some products that can affect your baby in utero. So you need to stay away from those things. Before purchasing any of those things, you need to go through them and be sure that they are safe for you and for your baby. Now the seventh thing is avoid over exercising. We all know that too much of everything is bad. Too much of everything is not good. Over exercising, getting yourself involved in strenuous exercises, in strenuous activities is not healthy. So stay away from over exercising and go for mild exercises that is good, is adequate, and that will not expose you to injuries, to stress. It's also very important to consult with your healthcare provider for a personalized guidance and counseling on your fertility journey. I hope this was helpful. If you have any comments or suggestion, please drop it in the comment section. And don't forget to like the video and share it. If you are new here, kindly subscribe to my channel. Please turn on the notification bell so that you will get to know when I drop new videos. Thank you so much and have a nice day.